So I really love doing toy videos. I really love collecting the He-Man line and Turtles and a little bit of the crossover as well. There's two figures that I want to feature in this video today. Today I found Rat King for the Turtles. And this set, this line's been out maybe 2 years now, and it's pretty close to the retro figures. And Rat King had been advertised on the back here for a while, and it looked like he was never going to come out. And today I was in a small town in the middle of nowhere that had a Walmart, and I stopped in, and this was the only figure they had for Turtles. Was Rat King was just sitting there on the peg, and I was like, holy shit, finally came out. Another new thing I'm noticing with the newer releases of these Turtles is the sticker. You get this 40-year sticker, and I've seen this appearing on some of the shredders and other stuff. So this is Rat King, and if you notice on the back, they also have Casey Jones is coming out, which I think might have been advertised on some of the other ones. The only two figures I'm missing now is Casey Jones and April O'Neil. April O'Neil seems to be very hard to find for me because she comes in the package with Ray Fillet and Mondo Gecko. And they came out pretty late. They were the last wave that came out. And everybody seems to pick up April in either scalper or buyer. You know, she's a fan favorite pretty much. But yeah, I just wanted to show this, that Rat King is actually in the stores now. Not sure how easy he'll be to get. So I'm pretty happy that I found him. I think that's really, really cool. These are just some of the newer stuff I have. You know, we got some WWE stuff over there. But before I end this video, the other two figures that I want to focus on is in the Turtle of Greyskull. Now, if you're not in like any groups or forums or anything like that, you might not know that there's actually a variation of Ram Man. So if you look very closely, this is the translucent version of Ram Man. As you can see, his arms are kind of very more clear. And then if you look at this version, it's dark. So this has a translucent, I can't say that word, a clear version of plastic, and this has the darker color. And another way that you could tell the difference between the two, if you're kind of wondering how to get both, there's another way to tell. So you flip these around. If you look on the back here, look at these two squares here. This is how you can tell the different versions. The clear version has no sticker right here. If you feel your hand over here, there's no sticker. On the dark plastic one, you can see the ridge here. They put a sticker over it. I did see a picture, somebody peeled the sticker off to see what was underneath, and I don't remember what was underneath it. But that's, if you have a hard time figuring out which one you have, that's how you figure it out. The one with the sticker on the back is the dark one. One without the sticker is the clear one. As far as everything else, I think pretty much everything else in the packaging is like the same. I didn't really do a deep dive, but I got these both at Walmart. I've seen them both at different Walmarts. This one seems a little bit more rare, the clear one, to me anyways. It could be different in other places, I don't know. But yeah, I thought that's a cool kind of a variant to share with people is, you know, some people like getting both variants. I'm not really collecting the Turtles of Greyskull. I just don't have room anymore for this stuff. And and I'm trying to get rid of a lot of stuff too. And the only thing I did is I bought this Wave 2, just because I wanted to have a part of the line. So I bought Wave 2, and I decided to buy both versions of this variant. I skipped it at first. I seen it a couple of times, and I was like, nah, I don't really need it. And then I was like, fuck it. I have to have variants. So here, another variant I could show real quick is, you know, these Hulk Hogan's for the WWE Superstars. Before I end the video, there's a few different Hulk Hogan versions that came out, and if you look at this Hulk Hogan version, if you look at his boots, they're blue. That's called the Chase version. There's another version where his boots are red. The blue is supposed to be a little bit more rare. It depends what store you go in. Sometimes if a store has a lot of Hogans, they'll have both, but I've seen either stores seem to have a lot of Hogans or they have none completely at all. So it just depends on what store you go to. And this is kind of the older version of Hogan. And here's another Chase version, I guess you can call it, because he has the blue pants in this. You'll usually see more often the red pants version. But I've talked to other people, and they said that when they've unloaded these out of the box, that sometimes there was 4 Hogans, which would be 2 reds and 2 blues. And sometimes it would be a red and blue Hogan, and then 2 of the other figures, which would be Andre and Doink. And today I actually found Andre and Doink at the same store that had a bunch of Hogans. It was crazy. It was the only time I ever seen Andre and Doink in the stores. So that is just some quick toy information. I'm not sure how many subscribers I have that are into toys, but I like to post a lot of random stuff on my channel. And when I find cool little stuff like this, I like to point it out and kind of make some quick videos about it. Some other cool stuff here: extender for Motu Origins, Night Stalker, still sealed in a box. Triclops fan favorite just came out. Zodak fan favorite just came out, collector grades. I'll probably just keep all these sealed at this point. I really don't have the room to display them upstairs. It's easier if I just keep them in the box and keep them sealed. So I hope people enjoyed this video and a little bit of information. Some of these other cool things here. And another thing to know about this Krang figure here, Krang from Turtles of Greyskull, if you're looking on the app and you scan his barcode, he actually uses the same barcode as, what's the other deluxe figure? There's a few deluxe figures that use the same barcode. So you might go to get Merman, the new Merman that's coming out, and you might get there and it'll just be a bunch of Krangs. So be cautious of that if you're using the app and scanning to find figures. Still haven't found Terror or Lord Grasp anywhere. I've been looking, but I have to wait for Paul Mart. Paul Mart's going to get Lord Grasp and Terror, and he said he's just got to wait for the exclusive contract to run out, and then he'll have them in stock for people that are looking for those two in Origins. So a little bit more information for you guys.